So those of you that have downloaded it, have you had a chance to really play with the software yet and start seeing what it can do? All right, each one of the software, we have 5 different pieces of software that we're going to show you. They all have different strengths and different things that they really focus on. So we're going to go through each of them one at a time. I'm William Morton. I'm one of the instructors here in San Diego for the Digital Photo Academy. Today we got to go through a special presentation, a Photoshop class specifically for Nik filters and highlighting some of the things that are possible with this new software. One of the things that a lot of people forget is that photography is not just pushing the button, because anyone can take a picture, but then you have to figure out what you want to do with it afterwards. Do you want to accurately recreate what you remember seeing, or do you want to be creative and create a whole new reality? Nik filters give us that opportunity to enhance, to edit, to correct, and to just come up with something totally new. And that's one of the things that's great about this class. It teaches the post-production process of making your images reality, whether it's what you saw or what you want to create.
Hi, Kevin from Nik Software here, and I've just attended my first Digital Photo Academy class. We're pleased to be sponsoring 5 different locations around the country in the months of July and August, teaching people how to use Photoshop and Nik Software plugins to produce their best images ever.
Is that you can actually create these as a smart filter. What that allows you to do is, once you apply any of the Nik effects in Photoshop, if it's a smart filter, you can go back and re-edit that at any point in time. For those of you that use Photoshop semi-regularly or regularly, are you used to using anything like smart filters, or has anybody used smart filters before? And I've got my black and white background. I can make my black and white foreground and just make the building stand out as being the only lighted part. So this is a nice way to be able to come in and do that, and you can see that it's applying it just on the tree. The other thing that I can do in here is I can take this control point and I can duplicate it. If I had a photo inside under fluorescent lights, they typically have that gnarly greenish cast. RGB, green is the second one, CMY, I know I need magenta. And if you take a typical magenta filter for your camera, that's what you're going to get when you buy the fluorescent. You'll notice it's magenta color. It filters out the green. So if I were taking that out, then I would be going more to the magenta end to filter out fluorescent lighting up in here. It's just our hue. Let's make it a little more yellow.
Hi, I'm Vicki.
I'm Jessica, and we had a really fun time at the class today. We found it valuable. We can't wait to get home and try it.
I'm going to use it to enhance my Italy pictures and really pop the colors the way that I remember them, but they didn't show up on my pictures.